Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash, to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Alright, I'm trying to think of what scripture I want to start off with. I'm going to just get Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For behold, for Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, because we're going to go back to our own land. You know, the Lord is going to do that. The Lord is going to set us in our own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Talk about the confusion of faith, brothers, that we have amongst the camps, man, you know, or in all around the world. Verse 2, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Yahweh for servants and handmaids, because you heathens are going to be servants to our people, you know, whether you like it or not. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, they shall rule over their oppressors. And we're going to rule over our oppressors, you know, because the scripture says it, man. Hey, the Lord cannot lie. You know, the Lord is not a man that he should lie, man. This is Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. So the tables finna get turned upside down, man. You know, everything's finna get turned, and everything is finna go back to its rightful place. You know, you devils finna go into slavery where you fucking belong. You know, all you heathens finna go back to the bottom where you supposed to be. Gotta worry about a homosexual running around rapping. You know, you got to worry about none of this shit. People dying at the age of 30, 20, 19, 2 years old. You know, people not living their full length of life, you know, because the life expectancy has been cut down. And then on top of that, the system of America's destruction, man. It can destroy you. You got people walking around with not asthma, but breathing machines, oxygen machines, you know, because they systems all fucked up. They've been smoking cigarettes their whole damn life, fucking they selves up, man. But not to get to our topic, you know. That's just showing how this world is a way of destruction, a way of death. This is Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. So you so-called white people need to be rejoicing and being glad and partying and having sex with animals and do whatever you had to do, man, because you finna go down. That dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. And that's what's happening now. You know, people seeing the shame of America, man. The shame of America. Verse 22, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. So the Lord is going to discover the sins of you so-called white people, and you're going to be punished for it. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 15. For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. The Lord is near. The Lord is coming to judge you heathen nations, man, and 2/3 of his own people. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. And that's what's going to happen. Exactly. You know, everything that you have done, you're going to receive double for that. Verse 16, for ye have drunk upon my holy mountain. Therefore all the heathen shall drink continually. So you're going to continually drink of this cup of slavery and oppression, you know, and being on the bottom, man. You're going to continually drink of that cup. And you're going to drink of the cup of the curses. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. And that Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. So you're going to experience that cup of the curses and that slavery cup, man. Verse 16 again, for as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. And you heathens have not experienced this, what Jacob has been experiencing, man. You know, you're going to experience that. Joel chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh, because the Lord is going to judge you heathen nations, man. Let the heathen be awakened and come down up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, or Jehoshaphat in the regular, but it's Yahweh Shaphat, which means Yahweh judge, for there will I sit and judge all the people, heathen, about round about. So that's where Yahweh's going to sit and judge all the heathen nations that are around him, Verse 13, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full, and the fat overflow, for the wickedness is great, because the Lord has got a lot of picking to do it, man. It's like when it's springtime and you got all the fruits, they blooming on the tree, and you just going out there and you picking them, getting them, Hey, the Lord has a lot of judgment to execute on this earth, and he's finna do it. Verse 14, multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision, because the Lord is going to sit there and judge you heathens, man. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars will withdraw their shining. Yahweh will roar out of Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth shall shake, but Yahweh will be a hope for his people and the strength of the children of Israel. And that's what we have. That's what we have faith in, man. I believe that's all the precepts that was on my spirit. I did this video last night, but I messed around and I fucked around and deleted it. I was cleaning out my phone, but I hope you brothers was edified, man. We almost out of this bitch, man. Like the brother Heathen said, hey, the net neutrality is kicking in, man. It's finally kicking in. So with that, man, we at the end, man. Famine of the word is coming. Amos chapter 8, is kicking in, man. So with that, man, I'm gonna say shalom. If this is the last video, man, hey, shalom, man. Be strong in Yahweh Shemel Shah, in the power of his might, man. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.